Hey, good morning to you. This is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. It is Tuesday. It is wonderful Tuesday. Are you making it a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day today? Are you? Is the question. I come across people all the time. They say, how are you? How are you doing today? I say, well, I'm doing super fantastic, terrific, over the top, in spite of and because of. And they're like, wow. You know, I wish I could be that way. And my response to them is, well, you actually can. All you have to do is just start saying it. And it really doesn't matter where you say it or around whom you say it. Of course, you got to be a little bit careful in some places. But, you know, being a people pleaser is not where it's at for me anymore. And it shouldn't be where it's at for you either, if you want to get the total victory in your life. And yesterday I created a video right after my advertisement that I have on the back of my vehicle. And I'm going to tell you today, I'm going to start making more changes in my videos because I think that I really need to, I've been holding back a little bit, and I really need to get more, become more of the person that I really want to become in my videos. And that is to be more excited. And I'm always excited. I just kind of, I talk a little slow sometimes or a little quiet. But, you know, this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to keep it short, but I really want to talk to you about your battle. And you know what your battle is? The same battle that I have every single day. The battle to win over the mind. The battle to win over the mind. Now, we're all, every single day that we get up, every single day, God gives us choices. He gives us the ability to make a new choice, especially in that area of what we should be choosing so that we can win the battle of the mind. Now, how are you going to win the battle of the mind? And how am I going to win the battle of the mind? And I must admit, I'm already winning it. I'm winning it by declaration. I'm winning it by lifestyle, by doing the things that I do every single day. Yesterday, as I was analyzing myself in front of the mirror, as I usually do, I don't know if you do, but I talk to myself eyeball to eyeball in front of the mirror, and I'm loving it. Man, I'm telling you, I am just loving doing that. I started doing that a while back, and I'm getting more and more into the habit of doing it more frequently. And of course, every time that I do a video, I'm also talking to myself primarily. Number one, I'm talking to myself, so it's eyeball to eyeball. And it's nothing like, there is nothing like hearing your own voice and commanding yourself and declaring victories over your life and over your mindset. There is nothing like it. I'm telling you, it's just an awesome experience, and it makes life really, really alive. It makes life worth really living. So I was talking about analyzing myself last night, as I usually do now. At the end of the day, I start asking myself in front of the mirror, you know, how did my day go? Did I accomplish the things that I needed to accomplish to get me closer to the goals that I want to be achieving in my life? And I gave myself, you know, when you do that, when you ask yourself the right questions, you begin to give yourself, your mind, your subconscious mind begins to give you the right answers in return. And I know a lot of people don't, well, I'm not going to say, I don't know how many people talk to themselves. I believe a lot of us, almost everybody talks to themselves in some way or another, whether it's just listening to your own thought life. But how many people literally get in front of the mirror and talk to themselves? How many people literally look at themselves eye to eye and analyze themselves? I tell you, it's what can I say it is? For me, it's a whole new experience. It's profound. It's kind of mind-boggling, and it's also encouraging at the same time. It's tremendously exhilarating. I tell you, I just look forward to getting in front of the mirror, especially, you know, we're all facing challenges. We're all facing the battle of the mind. The voices, the thoughts and the words, media, everything. I'm not going to say everything, but there is so much around us clamoring for our thoughts, clamoring for our attention, clamoring for our time. And let me tell you something, if you don't win the battle of your mind every day, those things are going to rob you like a thief. They're going to rob you like a thief. Now, what should we be doing on a daily basis? Number one, I've already talked about it. We should be speaking to ourselves. We should be analyzing ourselves. We should be analyzing what we're doing. We should be thinking about our thinking. And that's one of the major problems with people today. They don't think. They just do. They speak. They act. They don't think. And I was the same way. Man, I was losing battle after battle. My life was in shambles. I was a mess. And that's because I was operating on old paradigms. You know, the paradigms that were instilled in my mind from childhood, from trauma, from bad experiences, from negative people, from just things that I got myself into, not thinking, because I was operating out of terrible paradigms. And it is a choice. It's a choice. It's a decision that you have to make every single day to win the battle of your mind. You got to feed on the food of champions. What is that all about? You got to feed on the food of champions. It's about association. It's about the rituals that you're doing. Let me ask you, can you honestly answer yourself this question? The things that you're doing today, are they getting you closer to the goals that you want to achieve? Maybe you want to make more money. And I'm not just talking about an extra $1,000 a month. I'm talking about 20 grand a month. I'm talking about 50 grand. Maybe you want to become a millionaire like myself. That's one of my goals, is to become a millionaire within the next 2 years. My question is, going back to the goals that you might have, to become a better father, to become a better husband, to become a better business person, or to build your own business, or to work on what it is that you're truly passionate about. Man, I didn't know any of these things up until probably towards the end of last year, where I started experiencing some serious breakthroughs in my life. Why? A lot of the breakthroughs took place because of the rituals that I was doing day in and day out that I didn't think was having an impact on me. Association, reading the books, doing the affirmations, watching the videos, creating my own videos. I'm into motivational self-talk. And by the way, if you're looking for someone to speak at a local gathering, or to speak to your people, maybe you have a group of people that you want to motivate, that you want to encourage, that you want to talk about how to win the battle of the mind, how to bring superior, excellent service to the marketplace, how to take care of your customers, how to take care of the consumer. If you're looking for somebody to maybe speak around those topics, you're welcome to make connection with me here. But back to my message. I know I've kept it a little bit lengthy. I'm going to end here. I'm going to start winding down. I'm going to start landing this airplane. Remember, your mind is like a fertile soil. It's like a garden. Your mind is like a television. Your mind, they say that your mind is like a computer. And the data that you're putting in is going to begin to show up in your life. So you're either winning the battle and you're going forward by doing the daily rituals that you need to do that maybe you don't think are doing something for you. Let me tell you something. Something is happening. You got to give it time to work. You got to give it time. You got to believe. You got to continue to do those things over and over and over every single day until you get those breakthroughs that you want in your life. That's what life is all about. And I'm excited today. I'm really excited, and hopefully my videos from today on will begin to show more and more of my excitement, because I'm telling you, I'm all about helping you. I'm all about helping people and helping myself every single day. And that's what life is all about. So with that said, I'm going to end my video. Remember, do your rituals daily, read the books, make your own videos, analyze yourself in front of the mirror, talk to yourself, self-talk. What else? Do the affirmations and associate with successful people like myself, if you don't have any friends, if you don't have any mentors, if you don't have any coaches. All of mine were mostly virtual until, you know, now that I'm beginning to branch out a little bit more, and the Bible declares that he that hath friends must first show himself friendly. So I work on myself diligently every single day, and I declare over myself that I am winning the battle of the mind. Are you winning? Are you gonna win? Are you gonna take heed to the message and begin fighting this battle and overcoming the battle by doing all the necessary rituals to get you to where you want to be in a month, in 6 months, to reach those goals that you want, that are going to make you the happiest person in life? With that said, this is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. Remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day daily, in spite of and because of. Comment, subscribe. I'll see you on my next video, and I'll see you at the top.